what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a head today, a picture of a person's head that I'm going to use, and I'm going to put that head on top of a dancing figure, and that dancing figure is going to be dancing in animate. But in order to do the head part of this, I'm going to need to use Photoshop. So you're going to use Photoshop, it's right there, and you're going to choose a person. I'm going to choose The Rock because he's a pretty likable guy and he smiles a lot, and I want a picture of someone happy. I'm going to scoot through here until I find one where he's got a relatively clear background. There's not a whole lot going on behind him, back when he had hair. And so this one's pretty good. There's not a bunch behind him. It'll be easy to cut it out. So if you want to save it or you want to copy and paste it, that's up to you. I'm going to copy and paste it because it's quicker. So there's copy, and then I'm going to come up with a new, actually when I say create new, it's going to default to the clipboard size. If I copy something, the clipboard size is actually going to be the size of the thing I copied. When I create that, and then I go to edit paste, it'll be perfect. Now, if you copied and pasted, you have two layers. You have a layer 1 and you have a background. If you didn't copy and paste, it looks more like this. It's all on the background layer. If you open something up, you just need to unlock the background. If it's all on one layer, then you need to make sure that layer is unlocked. So let me back up and show you how I figured that out. This layer is locked, right? You can throw this layer in the trash. There's a trash can right here. Just make sure there's no padlock there, okay? If it is locked, then all you've got to do is just click that and it unlocks it. But throw it in the trash. You only need one layer. And I'm going to zoom in a little. What you want to do is get rid of all the background behind the person's head. So I'm using the magic wand here. You can use whatever tool you want. You can use that. You can use the magnetic lasso, if you remember the magnetic lasso, and go around and pick up all the stuff you want to get rid of. I'm not doing a best job right now, but it's pretty good. You can use the eraser, and I've got a really large eraser, so I'm going to pull it down in size a little. You can go through and do that. I'm going to pause and finish mine up, and then I'll come back and show you what to do after it's done. Once you've got all the background cut off, you're going to want to pull up your crop tool. And with the crop tool, you really need to pull this so that it is right there at the chin. Later on, when you're in animate, you will need it to be a real tight crop. I'm going to keep the transparent background alive here after I crop it by saving it as a PNG. There's two kinds of files that'll save as a transparent background. If you look right here, PNG is one of them. The other one that'll save as a transparent background is going to be a CompuServe GIF. The PNGs tend to be higher quality. The GIF is more lossy format. PNG, sometimes called PNG, is a lossless format. So I'm going to stick with the PNG, and I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call it something like head, or can you smell what the rock is cooking? I don't know. And I'm going to save it right there. And that's all I need to do for today. Just click OK on this. And if I look back at my desktop, there it is, little floating Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson head. Go ahead and save that, and we'll come back to it after spring break.